and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching on the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. The Padres find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Bueller. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate the top part of that strike zone.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Moose, Boomer, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the first pitch from CC. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First
Brett
pitch of the at-bat.
Gardner.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Boomer on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Love A 6'1" right-hander is currently third in all-star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
The next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Donaldson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. He's got it to second for 1. To Gehrig for the double play.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Previous history with Sabathia. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Batting 9.
Ready now,
the
Eric
first baseman,
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's going to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier. Without question, this is a month he'll never forget.
The short hit hard. Gregorius has it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by. In now is the Yankees DH.
Leading
Reggie
off
Jackson.
for the Yankees.
Day off for him yesterday,
the
but back
hitter,
out there for this
Reggie
one. Low with the splitter,
Jackson.
ball 1.
1-0.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ozuna is under it. Oh, no, it drops. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting 6th.
So it's a low runner all the way over at third after the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Plate now, Torres, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar is under it, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run draw is a great avenue to success, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Striding in. Money Scott. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's at number 2.
The batter, the center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Boomer. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off
hoping to
for
stay
the
hot.
Yankees.
He had a couple of hits,
the
including
catcher,
a home run
Gary
yesterday.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it
Batting
might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a good-looking swing.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Lou Gehrig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Scott over to his right, and that ends the inning. The Yankees get. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 0-2. Ripped down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Torres hit the bag on to first, and it's a double play, the second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddie.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Coming from Sabathia. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Hit hard to the right side. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Striding forward now is the DH. Reggie Jackson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for
the
a
right
reason.
Fielder, number 99.
Be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit. This guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres Road to the Show report.
The left fielder,
2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Donaldson moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, second baseman.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Yanks. Leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Ramos.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The first baseman.
So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the first pitch from CeCe. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. The next 0-2. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer, number 28 on the season, and the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now back,
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now back into the box, Roberto Alomar. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the shortstop, Money.
Riding in once again, Money Scott. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is with. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Gary.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Sanchez.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Sanchez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Donaldson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Donaldson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 5, all even at 2-2. Stepping Going into the box, Moose Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Number 13.
So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Josh Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Gregorius scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2. At the plate, Miguel Andujar.
Leading off
no
for
hits,
the
and
Yankees.
2 trips to the plate
The
for him
third
in the ball game.
Miguel.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 4.
Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Number 9, Reggie
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Back here in the Bronx, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. In now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Gardner. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Up next to the
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the... Into the box, Aaron Judge. Over 2 on his line thus
Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting,
standing
the left
in,
fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strike. Strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a big strike out there, guys.
Now batting,
the best pitchers have
the second
ability to
baseman,
strike guys out
when
they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting
now
here.
Batting.
Just
Catcher.
going with the pitch,
Gary.
using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
He's set. Here it comes. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Ottavino's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Ottavino.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Money Scott. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitcher.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
The center fielder.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
The 0-1 offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Chop toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end. So striding in, Didi Gregorius.
For the Yankees.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Didi.
And that misses ball 1.
Gregorius.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit out towards second, taken by Alomar. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Brett Gardner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count, 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1. fouled off.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Manny Machado.
He's set, and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2.
Now
right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 4.
And that's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac are locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The San Diego Padres
the final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
A very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.